All right, you lovely people, I'm Chef Alonzo. Welcome to the Culinary Recipe Creations channel. Before we get going today, what do you say? Subscribe now, right away, and get the formalities out of the way. Today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of seafood. Two cracking recipes, Singapore spiced halibut and grilled citrus sea bass. Big, bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and a touch of elegance. First, a stunning Singapore spiced halibut, packed with amazing Southeast Asian spices. Then, a grilled citrus sea bass with rock shrimp and clam pesto. Both are brilliant, and I can't wait to show you. Celebrating fresh fish with special flavor combinations. Now don't you worry if you think these sound a bit fancy. I'm here to break it all down for you step by step. My goal is to get you feeling confident in the kitchen. Good quality ingredients are where the magic starts. Fresh fish, vibrant spices, zesty citrus, the heroes of our dishes. A little love and care can transform simple components. Get ready for a journey packed with flavor and fun. Let's cook up a storm, you lovely lot. This is going to be puka. Right then, let's kick things off with our first showstopper, the Singapore spiced halibut. Now, halibut is a fantastic fish, isn't it? It's got this lovely firm, flaky texture and a mild, slightly sweet flavor that makes it just perfect for soaking up all those gorgeous spices we're gonna throw at it. It holds its shape beautifully when cooked, especially when it's all cozied up in a banana leaf parcel, which we'll get to. This isn't just any fish dish, this is a centerpiece, a conversation starter, something that looks as incredible as it tastes. You're going to feel like a proper chef making this one, trust me on that. We're talking about a real explosion of Southeast Asian flavors here. Think fragrant lemongrass, earthy galangal, a cheeky kick from some red chilies, and the golden warmth of turmeric. These ingredients come together to create a spice paste that is just out of this world. It's aromatic, it's complex, and it coats the halibut in a blanket of pure deliciousness. This paste is the heart and soul of the dish, and making it fresh is key. It makes all the difference, believe me. The smells that will fill your kitchen as you prepare this will be absolutely intoxicating. A proper teaser for the amazing meal to come. And then there's the banana leaf. Now this isn't just for show, although it does look pretty amazing, doesn't it? Wrapping the halibut in banana leaves does a couple of brilliant things. Firstly, it steams the fish gently, keeping it incredibly moist and tender. Secondly, as it heats up, the banana leaf imparts this subtle, slightly sweet and smoky aroma to the fish, adding another beautiful layer of flavor that you just can't get any other way. Let's get to it. Okay team, let's talk ingredients for this incredible Singapore spiced halibut. First up, the star of the show, the halibut itself. You'll want about 4 lovely, thick halibut fillets, around 150 to 180 grams each. Look for fish that's gleaming white, firm to the touch and smells fresh like the sea. None of that overly fishy nonsense, alright? Good quality fish is half the battle won. Then you'll need banana leaves. You can often find these in Asian supermarkets, either fresh or frozen. If they're frozen, just make sure to thaw them out properly. We'll need enough to wrap each fillet comfortably, so grab a decent sized pack. Now for that all-important spice paste, this is where the magic happens. Get your shopping list ready. You'll need about 3 to 4 red chilies. Deseed them if you prefer it a bit milder, but a little kick is lovely here. Then, about 4 to 5 shallots, peeled, and 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, also peeled. Don't forget a good chunk of galangal, about a 2-inch piece, peeled and roughly chopped. It's similar to ginger, but has a more perfumed, citrusy flavor that's essential for this dish. If you absolutely can't find galangal, fresh ginger is your next best bet, but do try to hunt down the galangal if you can. It really makes a difference to the authentic taste. Continuing with our spice paste heroes, you'll need 2 stalks of fresh lemongrass. We only use the tender white and pale green parts, so trim off the woody tops and tough outer layers, then chop it roughly. Right then, let's get stuck into making this incredible spice paste for our halibut. This is the heart of the dish, so we want to give it some love. First things first, get your food processor out. If you don't have one, a good old pestle and mortar will do the trick. It's a bit more elbow grease, but the results are fantastic and super authentic. Whichever you're using, make sure it's ready to go. We're about to create a flavor explosion, and the aroma that will fill your kitchen is just the beginning of the treat. This paste is what transforms simple halibut into something truly extraordinary, a taste of Singaporean sunshine. Next up, let's prep all those gorgeous aromatics we talked about. Take your red chilies, shallots, garlic, galangal, lemongrass, and fresh turmeric. Give them all a rough chop. Don't worry about making them too neat and tidy at this stage, as they're all going into the processor or pestle and mortar to be blitzed or pounded into submission. The main thing is to get them into manageable pieces. As you're chopping, you'll start to release all those incredible perfumes, the citrusy hit of the lemongrass, the earthy notes of the galangal and turmeric, the pungent garlic and shallots. It's a beautiful symphony of smells, isn't it? This is fresh cooking at its best. Now it's time to bring it all together. Section 5. Singapore Spiced Halibut. Wrapping and sizzling. Alright, lovely people, our sensational spice paste is ready and raring to go. Now let's talk about preparing those banana leaves. If you're using fresh ones, give them a good wipe down. If they're frozen, make sure they're fully thawed. Banana leaves can be a bit brittle, and we don't want them cracking when we wrap our fish. So the trick is to soften them up a bit. You can do this by quickly blanching them in boiling water for about 30 seconds, or by carefully passing them over a gas flame or a hot electric hob until they become more pliable and turn a brighter green. This makes them much easier to work with and also intensifies their lovely aroma. Once your banana leaves are nice and supple, it's time to get that gorgeous halibut involved. Take your halibut fillets and pat them dry with a bit of kitchen paper. Now be generous with that spice paste we made. Slather it all over each fillet, making sure every nook and cranny is coated in that fragrant, flavorful mixture. Don't be shy here. More is more when it comes to this paste. You want the fish to be completely enveloped. You can let the fish marinate in the paste for about 15 to 20 minutes at room temperature if you have the time, just to let those flavors really sink in. But it'll still be delicious if you cook it straight away. Now for the fun bit, wrapping our little fish parcels. Section 6. Recipe 2. Grilled Mediterranean Sea Bass. Sunshine on your plate. Okay, fantastic. We've conquered the amazing flavors of Southeast Asia with that stunning halibut. Now, let's whisk ourselves away to the beautiful, sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean for our second seafood sensation, grilled Mediterranean citrus sea bass. This dish is all about celebrating fresh, bright, and zesty flavors that just scream summer. Sea bass is such a wonderful fish. It's delicate, slightly sweet, and has a lovely fine texture that lends itself perfectly to grilling. It's elegant, it's simple, and it's packed with that unmistakable Mediterranean goodness that everyone loves. This one is a real crowd pleaser for sure. The heart of this Mediterranean marvel lies in its simplicity and the quality of its ingredients. We're talking about the holy trinity of Mediterranean cooking: good olive oil, fresh herbs, and loads of zesty citrus. The marinade we're going to create for the sea bass is designed to enhance its natural flavor, not overpower it. Think of sunshine captured in a bowl, bright lemon and orange zest, their tangy juice, a hint of garlic, and the aromatic perfume of fresh oregano. This marinade doesn't just flavor the fish, it also helps to keep it wonderfully moist and tender as it cooks on the grill. It's a little bit of magic, really. But wait, there's more. To take this grilled sea bass to a whole new level of deliciousness, we're going to whip up a truly unique and incredibly flavorful rock shrimp and clam pesto. Now this isn't your average basil pesto, oh no, we're talking about a rich, textured sauce packed with sweet cooked rock shrimp, briny clams, toasted pine nuts, garlic, fresh basil, and a good grating of Parmesan cheese, all brought together with lovely olive oil. Section 7. Grilled Mediterranean Sea Bass. Your brilliant shopping list, ingredients. Right then, for our gorgeous grilled Mediterranean sea bass, let's get our shopping list sorted. First things first, the sea bass itself. You can go for whole fish, about 350 to 450 grams each, one per person. They look amazing on the plate. Or, if you prefer, sea bass fillets will work beautifully too, about 150 to 180 grams per fillet. The key, as always, is freshness. Have a chat with your fishmonger. Ask them to scale and gut the whole fish for you if you're going that route. Look for bright, clear eyes, red gills, and firm flesh. Good fish is the foundation of this stunning dish, so get the best you can. Next up, let's gather the bits for our vibrant citrus marinade. This is what's going to make our sea bass sing. You'll need a couple of lovely lemons. We'll use both the zest and the juice, so unwaxed ones are best if you can find them. Same goes for one large orange. Zest and juice, please. Then a couple of cloves of garlic, finely minced or grated. We want that garlicky aroma but not big chunks. And for that classic Mediterranean herbal note, a tablespoon of freshly chopped oregano. If you can't get fresh, a teaspoon of dried oregano will do in a pinch. And of course a good glug of quality extra virgin olive oil, about 3 to 4 tablespoons to bring it all together. Section 8. Grilled Mediterranean Sea. Bass, fire up the grill, let's go. Alright, let's get this Mediterranean party started. Marinate the sea bass in citrus flavors. Make shallow slashes for even cooking. Whisk together lemon, orange, garlic, oregano, and olive oil. Season with salt and pepper, then marinate. Let it sit for 20-30 minutes. Don't marinate too long. Let's make rock shrimp and clam pesto. This stuff is liquid gold. Toast pine nuts until golden. Combine pine nuts, shrimp, clams, garlic, basil, and parmesan. Pulse until roughly chopped. Keep some texture. Drizzle in olive oil until spoonable. Adjust oil as needed. Add lemon juice and taste. Adjust seasoning if needed. Section 9. Serving up a proper feast. Garnishes and perfect drink pairings. Our seafood dishes are cooked to perfection and smell incredible. Presentation is key, my friends. For the Singapore spiced halibut, let guests unwrap their banana leaf parcels. Add coriander sprigs and lime wedges for a pop. For the grilled Mediterranean citrus sea bass, keep it fresh and vibrant. Add lemon and orange slices to echo the marinade flavors. Pair with a crisp, dry white wine like Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio.